Natasha was born with a very rare genetic condition called familial dysautonomia, which is a malfunction of the autonomic condition. It's very rare. There's about 16 in the country with her condition. And then unfortunately 10 years ago, she had surgery which caused paraplegia. So now she has two conditions.
Favourite hobbies are shopping, bowling, going to the cinema, going to the theatre.
Her consultant made her kneel by mouth, so she's peg fed, but we also have a problem with impact of blood pressure. So we tend to find, well I say we, royal that they're on the ball watching her blood pressure over the day because feed affects her BP. So, and also emotions affect her BP. So they're in the background watching her medical condition. With the spinal injury on top, it meant Natasha had to have 24-hour care. The main thing is communication from one PA to the other PA, handing over any problems during the day, or even the night before, so it becomes a continuation of communication, so they're aware of hazards or something which has happened. Maybe Natasha's had a couple of bad days emotionally, so that would actually add up why their blood pressure's dropping. It'd all make a bit more sense.
Now we'll take my blood pressure to see what it's doing. If it's low, I have a medication for it.
Over a period of time, the team have got to know her condition really well. They get faced with, obviously, her list of what she actually has wrong with her when they obviously start, but it's actually getting to know her as a person. And then they have this daily routine of peg feeding, eye drops, keeping an eye on her blood pressure over the 24 hours. But it just means that as Natasha doesn't like to stay around the house much and she's out, it's taking her daily routine of medication and drugs out there just so they literally shadow her life of what she wants to do.
They ask me, what are you doing today? Well, I'll say, I might be skating or I might be going out. They would like to know what clothes I'm going to wear. And it all depends on the English weather, what I'm doing.
Before the team stepped into her life, basically it was her and I who would go off and do certain things. And of course, as she gets older, however much she loves me or I love her, we don't really want to hang out together. She wants to go out and do things with her friends, and this is where the team steps in. They support her medical needs and her health needs over the day, but the girls build up a very strong relationship with her.
If I didn't have my team, my mum will take me anywhere, but I rather she didn't. I want to be with my friends. I don't want my mum to be around and see what I'm doing.
And so they go out there and well, I suppose they sort of shadow her, but they do it so well. It gives us the security to know that she's safe and she's going to be looked after on the health situation. And the advantage we have is because the girls and ourselves get on so well, we believe they become part of the family. So we believe that they join in if we're in celebration, like the wedding, Christmas. You know, we wouldn't dream of them not being at the table with us or doing things that we want to do.
We got a very good relationship, friendship.
Natasha has really changed in the last couple of years for lots of reasons. One, I think that finding JC was sort of something that she really wanted in life, was because what Natasha craves is normality. She obviously found someone to spend her life with who made her very happy. And the other thing was that she was very frustrated before because obviously she was reliant on me and some of the things I couldn't do with her because I had to be somewhere else. So now she doesn't have to wait on me. So now she can just literally go and do what she wants when she wants.
When I'm in hospital, I feel homesick. I miss my husband, my parents, and I miss everything, and my husband doesn't sleep properly without me.
I think what's so important is that she's so much happier. She's always had a very strong personality, but she's become a lot more vocal. Instead of her getting really upset or angry and frustrated, she now can just vocalise what she wants. She can build up a relationship with JC. They can go off and do things as a couple would. There might be a few more people around on this outing, but that's something we're used to. And she has the opportunity to do that with such a strong PA team as she has. The nurse's role is to come in and work with Natasha and her team to actually train the new member. She'll start off doing a lot of the theory away from the house, and then she will come in and make sure that they are aware of the machinery and they know how it works. And the main way of training is actually hands-on, and so they will shadow the other parts of the team, so they get the feel for the package and they get to know Natasha and how she works, and they build up their relationship. I think communication is the most important thing. It's sort of stopping an accident waiting to happen, and it can be anything. It can be anything from someone going on holiday, or there's just, as I said, literally it's anything. And it's just communication between, say, Danielle, who takes the lead in the office for Natasha, to us with her. And I think as long as we can communicate together, that it avoids so many issues. And if there was a problem, it's better to actually discuss it than just to leave it. Having HFH over the last couple of years, it means that I've rebuilt my life. So I now have lots of interests that I want to do. So the advantage of having a team that can literally just take over anything that she needs means that she has total independency to do what she wants on any day or any time. Natasha got married, so that's quite a major change, so we hope not to do much more with that for a while. We moved house because the house didn't work for us, so that was another major change, and we've been here for a year. We've got, over the last 2 years of HFH, we've now got a very strong team, which luckily like each other, and they work together, and they have a strong relationship between themselves. Something which is very important to us is our coordinator. We work very closely together to make sure it runs really well.
And I was like, try HFH. They are brilliant. They got wonderful support. And I would recommend HFH to anyone.